near future, a maintenance spacecraft is in Earth orbit. Its mission is to inspect and repair a satellite with nuclear warheads. The crew consists of Captain Forster, co-pilot Blair, engineer Paxton, technician Leslie, assistant Gunn, and an artificial intelligence computer called Demos. Suddenly, there is a power failure on board the ship. Demos reports that all systems are shutting down for no apparent reason. The power supply disappears, the temperature drops, and the ship loses control. Space Corps 1 begins to drift towards the dark side of the moon. All attempts to regain control of the systems are unsuccessful. The crew turns off energy-consuming modules to conserve oxygen. Soon, an abandoned space shuttle appears nearby. It is drifting in the same direction. On its side is the NASA logo. It becomes clear that this is the American shuttle Discovery, although the NASA agency ceased to exist 30 years ago. Forster and Blair suit up and go aboard Discovery to try to find usable parts or a power source. Inside, the shuttle is in a state of disrepair. They find a corpse in a spacesuit sitting in a chair. There is no sign of a struggle or external damage. They return the body to their ship for study. Paxton performs an autopsy. Inside the corpse, they find a black, unidentifiable organic object. It looks like a piece of fabric, but does not belong to a person. Upon further inspection, the object begins to move strangely. An incomprehensible glitch appears on the screens. At this time, Demos reports that the coordinates of their ship coincide with a point on the Earth's surface, the Bermuda Triangle. According to archival data, the shuttle Discovery disappeared in this area several decades ago. This explains its sudden appearance. It moved into space in the same way that ships and planes disappeared on Earth. Strange events soon begin. One of the crew members disappears. He is found dead. The cause of death is unknown. Electronic devices record fluctuations in the energy background. The surveillance cameras are switched off. The remaining energy is decreasing. Oxygen lasts only a few hours. Traces of the same dark organic matter that was inside the corpse from the shuttle are found on the body of the deceased technician. Soon, one of the crew members begins to show signs of aggression and abnormal behavior. He is isolated, but he kills another person. The remaining ones try to close access to the reactor compartment and block all the hatches. Demos stops obeying. He speaks on behalf of an unknown force. From the records on the Discovery's onboard computer, it becomes clear that at the moment the shuttle disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, contact with an unknown evil occurred inside it. This creature first possessed one person, then spread throughout the shuttle. The remaining members of the mission destroyed themselves to prevent the evil from getting out. The survivors aboard Space Corps 1 realize that the infection has jumped to their ship through body contact. It uses human bodies as shells. It moves from one to another, infecting them. One by one, the crew members die. Attempts to destroy the source fail. Organics are regenerating. The Demos computer now speaks like a possessed being, claiming to be outside of time and space. The captain comes to the conclusion that they are dealing with a form of evil that has been moving through space for centuries, using anomalies like the Bermuda Triangle as portals. It has no form but can manipulate dead bodies. It causes sabotage, system shutdowns, and accidents to destroy crews and spread further. The surviving Captain Forster activates manual control and sets the ship on a collision course with the moon. He realizes that only the destruction of the ship can stop the spread of evil. Before launch, he manually cuts the last cables, ionizes the remaining organics, and seals the command module. He sends a final message about what has happened so that other missions will avoid similar points in space. Space Corps 1 enters tight lunar orbit. Before final entry into the moon's atmosphere and the destruction of the hull, the last computer record records a strong pulse of energy. The ship explodes. Lost signals from other missing shuttles and ships, audio and visual interference, as if evil continues to drift through space in search of a new host.